Hey Aries, all my Aries baby, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your reading. So if you also have like a lot of Aries in the first house or first house stellium, this reading could resonate with you. Today we're doing the Angel Wisdom Tarot and the Soul's Journey Oracle for those of you who like to get your own deck and like just if you like the cards, things like that. So Aries, has there been a decision that you've been trying to make for a while? Very similar to Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, you might want to check it out. But Aries, there might be a need to evaluate a decision at this point. Something might feel good now, but will it feel good later? What I'm seeing here is a lot of Libra energy, and Libra is your opposite sign because Aries is the first house. You guys are all about independence and the self and building up that strong sense of ego, that strong sense of determination. And Libra is all about partnerships. Libra is all about how can we do this together? Like how can we. And what I'm seeing in the past is we have the Justice card in reverse. So this could have been a divorce for some of you guys. This could have been negative things happening that just felt like they were out of your control. With the Justice in reverse, it feels like dealt the wrong hand, or just the energy of like, why did this happen to me? And it's what I'm seeing is, things get better, Aries. With your main energy being the Six of Pentacles, there's a girl here in a wheelchair, and this card keeps coming out for everybody, but she's got her hands out and she's receiving, and it's kind of like, Aries does not like, y'all do not like to have handouts or feel like someone paved your way or anything like that, but it's like, how can you open yourself up to the universe? We always pray for a blessing, and we always pray for more, but sometimes we have to be honest with ourselves, because you got the honesty card, and it says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from myself. So maybe you've been done wrong in the past, and some of you guys could have been focused on it. You're like, I'm gonna do my own thing. But what I'm seeing for Aries, it's like you guys are powerful because you're so driven. You're so powerful. So even if you're getting help, or, people are, like Aries, y'all don't want to feel pity. Y'all don't want to feel like you have all these handouts. But when people randomly want to do things for you, or people, it's not charity. It's almost like that's how God blesses us. He blesses us through people sometimes. So some of you guys, it's like a need to allow yourself to have that balance between your opposite sign, which is Libra. It's like friends and community. Who are you around right now? How are they adding value to your life? Are they adding value to your life? And nurture those things, because I'm seeing that there could be a person, a spouse, or there could be a group of people, or some energy that is taking more than it's giving, and it's keeping you in this past cycle of feeling as like a mistrust of like the balance between giving and receiving. Aries, this is a very interesting reading. I'm going to get a clarifier. For the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we have surrender, a need to release control. So that's why she's in the wheelchair, and we have humor. So Aries, maybe you guys have been through some shit, and it's like maybe there's a little bit of focus on life is hard. I always have to do everything myself. Like this happened to me. It's like the divine wants you to make peace and give it to him. Give it to God, give it to source, give it to the universe, give it to the divine, whatever you resonate with. Just kind of like let it go. There might be something that you need to let go of, and you feel like, well, I won't be able to take care of myself. Like, how am I supposed to do this? And it's like you have so much love around you. You have so much support, and it may not feel like it, and it may not even be people that you know, Aries, but it's just like entertain the idea of letting this thing go. There's something that could have happened to you that felt like it was just karma. It could have felt like bad karma, or it could have felt like fate, or just, it's almost like some of you guys are holding it so close to you that it's crippling you, and it's preventing you from being open to what could come in your life. And so there's like a stubborn energy. And the divine, you have humor as the clarifier, and it says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And it's like allow yourself to just smell the flowers, Aries. Allow yourself to have a good time. And that's the beauty of the strength of Aries, is that you guys can do things alone. And I'm feeling like if you really allow yourself to be in that energy, to be light, to be humorous, to enjoy your life, and to the more you focus, and I know it sounds so terrible if you're going through something or if you're growing through something, the more you focus and talk about the injustices of the world, that becomes your world. So it's like, Aries, you have an opportunity here to kind of rewrite your story. And I'm seeing that it's going to be a struggle for some of you guys, because you have the Two of Swords, and it's like, she always gives me High Priestess vibes, and she's standing in front of the beach, and that represents emotion. Some of you guys could be trying to make something logical that's emotional, that just needs to be felt for a while. And some of you guys could know something already and be ignoring it, ignoring it. So it's like, maybe you like, I know I need to leave this alone. Like, I don't even need to be watching this video, but it's like, you know it. So once you let that go, the energy is going to pick up like that. So it's like, maybe you're emotionally attached to a person. You could be emotionally attached to this misjustice, and I'm just getting like an injustice, or something that happened to you, or something that you witnessed, and it's like, maybe you feel crippled by it, maybe you feel like it changed you, maybe you feel like a victim or anything like that. But it's like, you're not a victim, you're still here, Aries. How can you turn this into the greatest story of life? How you're the author, you know, you're co-creating with Source. How can you flip this? How can you have the greatest comeback of all time? It's like that energy. It's like there's a little bit of fear to get up, but it's almost like I'm picking up the energy of like, she's in this wheelchair, but she can walk. And that's why the humor card came out underneath it. It's like, you're perfectly capable of walking away from something. And the divine is saying run with the Chariot. So this could be running away from the idea that you have to do something with someone, because the Chariot is all by themselves and there's only one horse. I'm sorry, there's two horses, but it's only one person. And this is Cancer energy. So this is the energy of like the balance. Again, with the Libra, you have the Six of Pentacles, which is represented by Libra in the scales, and you have the Libra card for the Justice. So this is about being honest with yourself, Aries. I know this was kind of a heavy reading, but with this, the Chariot is the fastest card in the deck, and it's ruled by Cancer. And you're like, why would Cancer be the fastest, right? Because when Cancer makes up their mind, Cancer can do anything. Now, it's like, maybe people perceive you as that, like, oh, you can do anything. You can do anything. It's like, no, once you get your emotions in check, you can do anything. Remember how you were when you were little? Remember how determined you were, Aries? This is the energy of like, you're going to be the victor of your own life. Don't wait for nobody. This is all about you. This season's all about you. It's okay if there's no one there with you. It's okay if you have to walk away from something. It's okay if you have to walk away from a narrative of yourself. It's okay. Leave it. Let it be. How can you recreate your life in this moment, Aries? So this isn't meant to be empowering for you, because there's something that's holding you back. And it's just, the reason I'm stressing it so much, Aries, is because it looks like there's a choice. There's a choice that you have to make to choose a different mentality or a different outlook about how you perceive yourself and your ability to win. Because y'all are winners. So it's like, what are you saying? What are you sharing? Being in that energy of just like, if you can't say anything good, don't say anything at all, because what you're doing is you're manifesting every time you're talking. So Aries, just be mindful of that, what you're saying. I'm going to pull one more card for you guys, because this was a little bit heavier. Queen of Wands. Oh, I'm so sorry. She gave me Queen of Wands vibes. Queen of Pentacles, queen of that money, honey. This is calm, cool, and collected. And there's a bunny. Every time I see bunny, it's always like, for some of you guys, it could be leveling up in your career, leveling up. So it's like, the more focus you put into your career right now, the more put that energy into yourself. You're going to build yourself up so strong. And it's, you can actually attract an opportunity with someone financially. So it's kind of like, move in that direction, Aries, and you'll see that you're feeling like the queen or the king of your castle again, the queen or king of your life, and you're feeling like more like yourself again. So Aries, if you'd like to support me, you can book a personal reading, you can tip me, buy me a coffee, or you can share this with a friend or share this on your story. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.